Students, I hope you all are doing well by the grace of God. I hope you all understood for the this lesson Geography Unit 1. I have sent two videos about our Asian continent. We have studied deeply about Asia, and today we are going to study the European continent. Okay, this is the European map, the political division of Europe. So we are going to study detailed about the European continent. Okay, and first of all, the physical division of Europe. Physical division of Europe. Europe has diversified physically features such as mountains, plains, plateaus, peninsulas, bays, highlands, and river basins. It can be divided into four physical divisions: the northern western highlands, the second is the central plateaus highlands, the third one is Alpine mountain systems, the fourth one is the North European plains. I'm going to explain one by one. The first one, the northwestern highlands. This region includes the mountains and plateaus of Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scotland, and the Highlands. This region has the most beautiful furrowed coast. It was created by glaciers in the past. This region has a lot of lakes which serves as a reserve areas for producing hydroelectricity. The Norway and Sweden are the largest producers of hydroelectricity in the world. Do you know, children? The Norway and Sweden are the largest producer of hydroelectricity in the world. Okay. The next point. The next one is the central plateaus. The central plateaus. The plateaus are found in east, west, and direction across Central Europe. Many rivers in Europe, such as Danube, the Volga, and the Tagus, originated from these plateaus. You can see it in the page number 157 in your textbook. The Faroe Coast, Norway. These important plateaus of this region are the Pennines, England, the Meseta, Spain, the Central Massif and Jura, France, the Black Forest, Germany. In this region has rich mineral resources. The Pennines is called backbone of England. The backbone of England. Pennines is called backbone of England. The next one is, you can see in the map. You can see it in the map. See that the European physical, the mountains and rivers. Mountains and rivers. There are very important mountains in European continents. Alps mountains, Scandinavian mountains. Okay. These are the very important mountains located in European continent. Mount Etna. Okay, these are the very important mountain, and the Ural mountains, very famous mountain, Ural Mountains. Okay, these are the very important mountain situated in this continent. Do you know, children, the black forest, these lush and dogs colored and fig and pines trees give the black colors to these regions. Mont Blancs. The northern the Alpine mountains. The Alpine mountain systems. The mountain system consists of a chain of young fold mountains found in the southern part of Europe. It's found in the southern part of Europe. Okay, the video says. These important mountains ranges the Sierra Nevada, the Pyrenees, the Alps, the Apennines, the Draric Alps, the Caucasus and the Carpathian. The Pyrenees forms a natural boundaries between Spain and France. The highest peak in Europe is Mount Elbrus. It is 5,645 meters. In this Caucasus range, the Mont Blanc 4,807 meters found in Alps is the second highest peak in the Alpine systems. There are several active volcanoes found in the Alpine mountain systems. Mount Etna, Mount Vesuvius and Mount Stromboli are the important volcanoes found in the Europe. The earthquakes are common in these regions. The Stromboli is called the lighthouse of the Mediterranean. Okay. Do you know the Mediterranean, the pyramid-shaped Mediterranean mountains is located in the Swiss Alps, a height of 4,478 meters. It is popular for its shape. The next one is the North European Plain. The North European Plain. The North European Plain stretches from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Ural Mountain in the east. On the north, it is surrounded by the Baltic Sea and on the south by the Alpine Mountains. It is narrow in the west and wide towards the east. Major European rivers such as Seine and Rhine, Danube and the Don cross. These regions are deposit the alluvium. The Andalusian, the plain, the Hungarian plains and Valencian plains are also found in this region. Which region? In the North European plains. It has rich deposits of coal and iron ore. It will be coal and iron ore is very rich in this place. The Northern European plains is densely populated regions and cities like Paris, Moscow and Berlin are located here. The next one is drainage system. The drainage system. The rivers plays an important role in the development of the Europe. These rivers are used in irrigate the farmland and also helps to produce electricity. Most of the rivers originated in the Alps mountains, the central plateau of Europe. These rivers are useful for inland navigation in Central and Eastern Europe. The Volga is the longest river in Europe. The Volga is the longest river in Europe. Do you know which is the longest river in Asia? I have mentioned in the last videos. Can you able to remember? Please recall and know it. Which is the longest river in Asia? I said that. And also today in Europe, the longest river is Volga. Volga is the Volga is the longest river in Europe. The river Danube passes through these countries in Europe. Danube. And next one is we will see in the climate of Europe. Climate of Europe. The climate of Europe varies from and subtropical to the polar climate. The Mediterranean climate of the south has warm summer and a rainy winter. The western northwestern parts of have a mild, generally humid climate and influenced by the North Atlantic drift. In Central and Eastern Europe, the climate is humid and continental types. It is the northwest subtract and tundra climate are found in the Europe regions. The whole of Europe is subject to this Mediterranean and will influence and prevailing the westerly winds from the Atlantic Oceans. And next one is natural vegetation. Natural vegetation. The natural vegetation of Europe can be classified as follows. Tundra, taiga or coniferous, mixed forest, Mediterranean forest and grasslands. The Arctic and northern Scandinavian's highland have tundra types of vegetations made up of lichens and mosses. The coniferous or taiga vegetations are found to the south of the tundra regions in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Germany, Poland, and Austria. The next one is the resources based on economic activity. Resources based on economic activities. The availability of resources and efficient and educated workforce and richest contact with the other nations and involved innovations have transformed Europe into a modern and economically developed continent in the world. Europe is an industrial development continent in the world. Europe is a industrial development continent in the world. It has great diversity in topography, climate, and soil. These interact and produce varieties of pattern and agriculture activities such as Mediterranean agricultures, dairy product and farming, mixed livestock and crop farming and horticultures and track farming. These are very famous in Europe. And also the tulip flowers garden. It's very famous in Europe continent. Wheat is the dominant crops throughout Europe. Barley, oats, sugar, wheat, rye, and potatoes are hay are also common crops in Europe. The northmost countries grow few cereals and mainly oats and connects on the animals husbandry and especially cattle and dairy. Okay, next vineyard. As for industrial crops, Europe, Russia, and Ukraine and Belarus are largest producers of flax and hums and sugar beets and sunflower seeds. Tobacco is grown in Belarus. It is also important Bulgaria, Italy, and Macedonia, Greece. Okay, they will have the vineyards. Very important places. Okay, next we will see the industries. The hero produce a significant portion of the world steel and iron ore. Shipbuilding, motor vehicles, or artifact constructions are widely distributed all over Europe. Europe is also large producer of pharmaceutical drugs. A wide range of small scale industries, those that produce non-durable and goods. It is found throughout the Europe. Some countries have reputations for especially specialty goods are in the case of English, Italian, and Dutch bicycles, Swedish, and Finnish, and glass, Persian, and perfume are fashion goods, and Swiss and Persians and instruments. These are very famous in the Hero continent industries. Okay, children. Okay. Okay, I'll stop this video. We'll continue in the next videos. Okay, go through these videos one by one. We will continue in the next videos. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching these videos. May God bless you as you study through these videos.